Some of y'all are hell-bent on missing the point or not healing. Now, I'm going to use this as an example. This isn't the point of the video. This is just an example, so I'm going to need you to stay with me. So I made a post saying that it's one thing to be introverted or to mind your business or to stay silent and to stay out of business of other people's lives. But if you have a friend who is in a bad relationship, I don't think you can call yourself a true friend if you don't voice your opinion at least once. Even if that means she gets upset with you and doesn't talk with you again, at least you know you told her the truth. And I still had people, well, I just don't say nothing because I'm just quiet. I just mind my business. I addressed that in the video. But some people listen, but they don't hear, right? Oftentimes I hide those people from my page because I feel like they are disrupting the learning process of other people. Do y'all see what I'm trying to say? It's like there was a woman on TikTok who posted a recipe to make a bean soup. And somebody commented and said, what if I don't like beans? I realize that I can't save everyone. I'm not a superhero, so I don't try to. That's not the mission. I want to help those who want to be helped. I want to help those whose ears are opening to listening and whose minds are open to receiving new information. And another thing that people need to understand is that when there's a part of you that's not ready, like if there's a part of you that's not healed or open to that journey, everything's going to feel like an attack around that sensitive part of your mind or of your heart. Do you see what I'm saying? And back to the example that I used, if I have a friend who's getting her head beat in, I'm going to say, hey, friend, I notice what's going on. I don't think this is what's best for you. If that friend gets mad at me and says she never wants to talk to me again, that's her choice. But I feel good knowing that I truly love my friend enough to tell her the truth. I don't want to be friends with nobody who can't tell me the truth. And again, this is not the point of the video. This is not what we're discussing. But to have people watch that and hear me explain every scenario, I'm checking all the boxes of every excuse somebody can say, and they still respond with those same excuses. In 2024, I'm going to need y'all to not just listen, but to hear. And anytime you feel that, that uncomfortable, I gotta, let me comment, let me explain why I keep doing this toxic ass shit. I want you to pause for a second and just sit in that uncomfortableness and ask yourself, why is this making me feel like I gotta defend myself to a woman on the internet who isn't paying any of my bills, who doesn't care? In 2024, feel comfortable being uncomfortable. Feel comfortable questioning your thought processes and your behaviors and your habits. That's how you grow in those uncomfortable moments. So let's be okay with being uncomfortable when it is conducive to our growth journey. Because a lot of you are still stuck in a very immature, and I'm not saying this, put myself on a pedestal, because there's still shit I got to work on too. Okay? But a lot of us are still stuck in very adolescent ways of thinking that need to evolve. Okay? My page isn't for teenagers, it's for grown women, okay? So let's sit in our defensiveness and question it and be willing and open to discovering new habits and new ways of thinking and growing to be better people.